Guys, we are live headed to Branson, Missouri for Silver Dollar City today. I'm driving, so I probably won't be looking at you directly. I do not own any of the rights. You're gonna have to hold it. Like, this is not in the right spot. I don't own any of the rights to any of the music that's on the radio, so I don't think I do. But
this is gonna be a lot harder than I thought.
Welcome to my side of the car, baby. You're gonna have to like hold it and just be like selfie stick mode.
Selfie stick mode?
Yeah.
That's why I got that damn mount. It don't do a damn bit of good, does
it? You broke it, so...
I didn't break it.
You always break it. Break everything.
Let's try it this way. There we go.
Hello.
Maybe that works for the time being.
Yeah, for right now it'll work. Nobody's even watching right now anyway, so it's cool. But we're driving through Branson.
Actually, we're not even in Branson yet.
Okay, well, we're not in Branson, but we're driving to Branson, so same thing. And we are just in Crane, actually, which has absolutely nothing in it except for a park and a road.
Basically, what the good old train engineer says at Silver Dollar City is, look to your left, what do you see? Look to the right, what do you see?
Trees.
Well, you know why that is, and the trees on the right look like the ones on the left, right? It's because you're in the forest. You're in the woods.
Oh,
of course, everything looks the same.
But we'll go live a lot today because we're going to be with our family and we're going to be having some fun at the park. We did finish moving into our house. I've got everything set up and our house is all put together. So we're super excited about that.
And we will be inviting friends over eventually.
What'd she say?
Says,
Well,
in about 0.2 miles, you'll have to turn my way on North Commerce.
oh, you just follow the road.
Basically, yeah.
Come on, Lola, pull it together.
South.
So we had to have a GPS on because we hardly ever come this way. We're usually the ones that hit the highway and go, but since we got the new place, we're kind of a little bit closer to Branson. There's a faster way to get there, so...
Yeah, we just have to figure out. I haven't taken this way since I was like probably 5. So I don't really take this way because I used to get super sick. My brothers and I used to throw up every time on this road. So
the pirate baseball.
What the hell?
Well, they're the Crane Pirates. Arr, matey.
Oh, my Lanta. But we used to get sick every time my dad would take this way, and it would make him so mad because it takes like an hour to get there from. Hold on, I gotta sneeze. Excuse me. It takes like an hour to get there if you take the highway from where we were at, but it takes like 45 minutes to get there by this way, and so it would make Dad really mad because he couldn't take the short way.
So you want to know what we are listening to? It's famous songs you know the name, or you don't know the name on YouTube. Which I've listened to this mix for like the last few days and I still don't know the name of half of these. So
You listen to a mix that has like the whole song on it?
Well, I'm working at it. It's on a just a playlist.
Oh, okay. This is a pretty good song. I haven't heard this song in like.
Let me see you wobble.
Let's turn it down a little bit.
Man, these people were good live.
They really were. I'm like killing our time here. Stack them together.
I'll just never forget whenever we went to the worship roadshow with your dad's youth group, and it was 1,000-foot Crutch ended up being on the stage, and me and you were just throwing up fists and rocking out, and then we feel like everyone's staring at us, and they're just sitting there like,
oh, that was the funniest thing.
And then I remember these people were there, and they were singing this song, and your dad's like, what does wobble have to do anything with Jesus?
He's so old school. It's so funny.
Well, it's a good question, though. I mean,
It is. It's a very good question. Nobody knows the answer. Maybe it has a hidden meaning.
I bet it probably does. I mean, but it's also like listening to their song Chainsaw. It's like, what does a chainsaw have to do with the...
Absolutely nothing. So...
I guess we're really boring because no one's watching at all.
We're boring.
But we are on YouTube, so I mean...
I don't have a lot of followers. I think I have like 6 followers. And they all watch my live videos after the fact that I posted them.
Yeah. If we were on Facebook, it would be a little different. We'd probably have a lot of people, but I don't really want to go on Facebook after I told my boss that, you know, I wasn't coming in today. It's my day off.
Well, it's your day off. It's not like you called in.
Yeah.
I think that's dumb like, to have to hide from your employer on your day off. Like, come on, people.
Well, I mean, I did tell him that I was kind of available for a call, but, I mean, I've got my life
but still,
too.
you make plans with your wife. No. You can tell Brandon to call me. I'll tell him. No.
I'm sorry, but when today's temperature is supposed to be 80 degrees, I mean, I'm not going to be cooped up in a store all day, you know.
Nah, son.
And the way that I am is I'd end up going and they say, oh, you can come in and work for a couple hours. A couple hours to me, I'll be like, oh my God, nothing's going to get done. And then I'd end up staying a whole entire day.
Yeah.
And I don't want to do that.
Then you'd be mad because, you know, you didn't get to do what you wanted to do.
Yeah. Any other time would be fine, you know,
Next
like if it's
weekend,
raining.
and next weekend, next Sunday, we're going to your Aunt Stella's house.
Yeah, that's right, because it's Mother's Day.
Yes, and I'm not too sure, but my mom might come down too.
And I want to say, if you have any mothers that watch any of your videos, I want to say Happy Mother's Day to them, give them a shout out.
Happy Mother's Day.
Do the Mother's Day like the Toll Time salute.
For totes real, if you don't get off my ass, I'm gonna slam on these brakes and you're gonna owe me a new freaking back half of my truck, okay? Don't make me have road rage on the YouTube live, okay?
Man, I hate people like that.
There's a freaking like drop off on each side. Like, leave me alone, man.
Well, just continue going your speed, and if they don't like it, they'll pull an illegal.
Well, I don't like people being all up in me and Get off me, man. Come on.
Okay, whenever this truck rightfully becomes yours, I'm gonna buy you one of those stickers that says "Salty Life" and put it on the
Yeah.
back window.
I do live a salty life. I love it.
There's a few people
Speaking of
that,
salt, when somebody says the word salty, like, I think of, it reminds me of that woman that was selling that salt rub at the mall, and she's just like, oh, you're so pretty, oh, you have cute baby, you need to wash your hands, and, like, she's always, like, trying to get me to, like, rub salt on my hands and shit, and I'm like, no, but I don't want to be mean, so I'm always stuck washing my hands in salt, so, like, oh yes, I've learned to just be like, oh, I own this at home. Oh, okay, well, thank you, goodbye. Goodbye. When I take it like a chainsaw, and that's the way I do this. When I take it like a chainsaw, oh, please.
lost some connection back there. We might lose connection again.
Yeah, if we lose connection, guys, we'll come back a little bit later.
I may go ahead and sign off since
All we're doing is driving right now.
Yeah. I mean, that's what a lot of vlogs are, though. Just catching really crazy stuff. Crank it, back down, crank it.
That was weird. Bring it like a chainsaw. Whoop-de-doo.
I'm in a really good mood today.
I'm in a pretty good mood myself. Oh my gosh. So you know what I did last night?
What?
Okay, you know how I get really scared of being inside of a dark room and whatever, and it's not necessarily being afraid of the dark. I'm afraid that something's going to be in the dark because, you know, things come to me in the middle of the night and whatever.
Yeah.
Well, I felt like there was nothing, you know, nothing to fear or whatever. I slept with no TV, no lights, nothing. And I slept well.
I know. I told you there was nothing to worry about.
Yeah, but I've seen a man at the end of my bed for a long time.
Well, maybe those days are over.
Whew, I certainly hope so, because that's scary stuff, kids. Oh, scary stuff.
I wonder if any of your followers watch any of my YouTube videos.
I don't know. Comment if you watch my husband's YouTube videos, and thumbs up if you like them.
And I also do a couple where I pretty much leave it. You know, I always try to leave my videos open with if you like what I do, you know, leave a comment if you share similar thoughts and views of certain things that, you know, I've said in a lot of my videos. Feel free to comment and let me know and how you feel about a lot of them. And there's one whole video that I did where I just pretty much asked questions and left it open and just said, you know, here's a switch. Why don't you tell me what you like me doing, and why don't you tell me what type of videos you want to see me do, instead of me just, you know, repeating myself and doing the same videos over and over.
Well, that would make sense.
Which I know a lot of my videos, I'm kind of repetitive. I mean, I pretty much have covered a lot of the ideas of the Mandela effect and stuff.
Oh we supposed to turn here?
No.
No. Okay.
Not that I see.
Yeah, Reed Spring.
Yeah, you're supposed to go straight and over this, and then it's saying
Well, I mean, you
turn
can take
on.
that way, but stay.
It's saying to turn in 0.2 miles.
Oh, we turn up here. Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. Okay. I don't know where I'm going. I know my destination.
Yep, because you're gonna want Reed Springs.
Okay, so we could have taken that one, but this one's straight apparently. So.
If you can go straight, but it's 2 minutes slower. And time is everything.
I'm gonna pop some tags.
Only
I
got
got
$20 in my pocket. I'm hunting,
Have that.
looking for a come up. This is fucking awesome.
What up? I got a big.
Did you notice that I was editing myself the whole entire time whenever we had kids in the car?
Yes. Yes, I did. Good job, babe.
I edited everything except for what the radio edits. The radio edits everything except for ass and bitch, I've noticed.
Nice. Someone else is waiting. I'll take you purple style. Get out of it,
I feel like I've been in that water before.
I feel like
That almost looks like where we went floating that one day.
I think it is actually.
Because I think I remember this bridge.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is where we go floating. It's James River, yeah.
I hope we get to do that again this year.
Me too. That was awesome.
I guess it kind of depends on
remember
the
when we
water
went-
levels.
I remember when I went floating with the Teletech group when I worked at Teletech. Oh my gosh, that was the craziest float trip of my life. And I ain't even playing. I was so drunk. I probably had alcohol poisoning, who knows? I just remember being like extremely like
Wasted.
wasted.
I gotta tell you, I've only been drunk one time. And I've been really, really tipsy, but I've never really been like 100% gone.
Yeah. That one time.
But
Girl.
I do remember the when I remember whenever it was my bachelor party, and I remember Paul made that bowl of Jello, and we never
Yeah.
ate any of it. And then like you came home and you're like, "Ooh, Jello," and I'm like, "Don't eat." And you took one
It
bite
was bad.
of it. And, yeah.
Like, I don't know what, like, how do you fuck up Jello shots? Like,
Well, you see, he used no water at all. He just poured straight vodka in it. That was it.
well, that's what you're supposed to do, but not 2 cups. You just replace the water with vodka.
Oh, he like poured almost an entire bowl of vodka.
See,
And then
like,
put it
you
in
can't be doing that. You can't be fucking up Jello shots. Come on, man.
Well, he wanted it to be where you ate only a little bit and then you were gone, basically.
I need to make some more Jello shots for a float trip this summer. That was fun.
I'll actually be able to enjoy a float trip if we go. Like we could go on a Sunday and I can actually sleep in on Monday.
Sleeping on Monday.
Because that's my days off.
This road freaks me out.
This road kind of reminds me of the roads in Hot Springs, Arkansas, going up the mountain to the observation tower.
Skrrr.
Yeah, I would say if you're going fast enough, it could
You
be.
won't come back from Dead Man's Curve. No, no, no. I don't like that song.
Why?
I don't like Jane and Dean.
You don't. That hurts. That
sorry.
hurts a lot.
I'm sorry. I don't like their voice.
I think they kind of sound like. Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not really upset about that.
Okay, well that's good.
I mean, there's only a couple songs that I really like from them, so.
Their voice is too high for me.
Well, the
Like
Beach Boys
to listen
voice
to,
is
and
high.
I can't listen to a lot of Beach Boys, but I like them better than Jane and Dean.
But, I mean, you gotta respect the classics, though, because back then, that's what it was. At least,
What the hell?
at least you can understand what they're saying.
We're stopping, guy. We're stopping.
I mean, the way I look at it is at least you know what they're saying, and it's not all that, you know.
What?
You know,
Who
some
sings
of
like
the,
this?
you know, some of the newer stuff where it's like they're always talking about drugs, money, all this other bullshit.
Sex, drugs, and money.
It's basically all it is.
I do like that Bodak Yellow song though. I ain't playing.
See, I can't listen to that song very much. 'Cause
Why?
I find it way too repetitive and I don't really like it much.
I like that song. I like Cardi B because she. There was a bird. Oh man, that was scary. What the fuck? Get out of the way.
Everybody said about the bird. The bird, bird, bird. Bird is a word. The bird, bird. The bird is a word. The bird, bird, bird is a word.
Okay, stop.
Have you heard the word?
Let's go. Hey, up. Let's go. Hey, up. Let's go. All right. I bet you'd have more out of an outcome on Facebook, though.
Yeah, probably. You want
Go
to
live on
send
Facebook?
and do that?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, we are going to switch over to Facebook for a little while. We will catch you guys on the flip side. I love you. Have a great day.
Peace.
It was like the lamest end to a video I've ever seen in my life.